Oh, man. I leave for 1 week. We're already out of it.
Pew,
Pew, pew, pew. Last night, this actually had sound. So
did it?
It didn't actually need me. Hey,
Hi,
Reaperland.
Reaperland.
It's always got sound.
Sometimes it doesn't.
No, I've always seen it when the intro comes in and the wall and everything. I could hear you.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
we can
I
hear
know it
you.
hears me.
But the intro has sound. Also,
Pew, pew, pew.
hello everyone.
Hey, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to Reaperland.
I was just messing with Justin.
I'm back. I was gone for a week. Not that long. It didn't actually need me. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Twilight Zone,
Hey,
everyone.
everyone.
Yeah,
I'm
there
glad,
you go.
I'm glad to be back. Thanks for, I got a lot of well wishes and stuff on Facebook and everything, so thanks for wishing me well.
I like to, make sure that I vote for myself.
Yeah. Oh, it's that Dave. Getting it in now. Watch those guys, Dave. They got the plague. No, we don't. Justin's been gone literally all week.
Yeah, Justin had the plague, but he's better now. He got better.
Literally a week.
Yeah. And I feel much better. And Justin too.
And Justin
I
too.
do.
Yeah.
I definitely feel a lot better.
Hey, Nuts and Stitches.
Hey, yeah, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. I've been, patrolling all the social media stuff. I've been handling all that stuff, so it's been fun to talk to everybody and hang out. Hey, Ron's here.
Oh, thank you for the raid there, Great Power.
Yeah.
We just started. We just started.
And I was in your office 45 minutes ago trying to get the update.
He was at lunch.
Same update as last night.
Yeah, I figured. Any update on the
Hey, Planer.
manager? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can put that in here.
Yeah.
So when you
Come
show
on
that
in.
picture,
Of the new base.
The venerable Ron Hawkins, everybody.
I'll tell you,
Look at the
Justin.
camera.
I'll
Walking
tell
in
you.
front of the camera.
I'll tell you, Justin. It's the new. We got a new base sculpted for this guy
Okay.
by Andrew Pieper.
Venerable?
Venerable.
Venerable?
Aren't you venerable?
Hey, there's Ronald. Yeah, he took a late lunch today. I think is what I
It's
heard.
better. It's better than calling you Mook, right?
He's on his way to go finish the.
You don't?
No.
He's on his way to finish.
Do you know the
the
definition?
update.
It's a minion.
Minion, yeah, it's like a dark minion.
No, the definition I saw was like an idiot.
Oh yeah, it's like a
Stupid.
kind of a
You know,
yeah,
whatever.
not the brightest bulb.
So I say venerable,
Work's been great. Great Paladin.
knowledgeable.
Knowledgeable.
Also, thank you for the host that Great Paladin art.
Oh, thanks, Great Paladin. Yeah, man, Great Paladin's everywhere. I
the
see him all over
raid.
Instagram and everything.
Hey, Gross Yeti.
Hey, everybody. It feels good to be back. I just wanted to say thanks for everybody for all the well wishes. I got my pin from Graz Yeti. Thanks, Graz. I've been using it all week. You can see I've been using it. I've been writing on my little notepad here. But it sits on my desk. I use it at work all the time. I've been trying to keep it. I don't want to get it dirty. So I've been really really careful with it. So I didn't know because I don't want to get all messed up and dirty and stuff. So thanks, Taoist Dave.
Taoist Dave.
Taoist Dave.
And it's not me.
Thanks for the sub.
I'm Brother Dave.
Speaking of that, we're matching all gifted subs today.
We are.
Every Friday, we match gifted subs. So if you're gonna gift subs, we match them up to a
No,
minimum.
we
a
do.
minimum.
We do a minimum of 25, whether
25.
we get 25 or not.
Yeah, that's basically the giveaway for today.
Yeah.
That's
is
what we
the
do.
subs.
Yeah.
So go ahead and get your.
Ron's gonna be working on the update. It should be out soon, I think. Isn't there an update today on the Reap Kickstarter update?
And it will be soon TM.
Yeah, at least
before midnight tonight.
before midnight tonight. he
and
says.
to quote multiple other streamers, it's Merry Giftmas.
Merry
This is our Merry Giftmas.
Oh,
So.
yeah. Merry Giftmas. So we're matching all gifted subs. So if you're able to, I know Christmas is coming up. If you want to spread the love, gifted subs. So for updates on the Reaper, Bones 5, I know we have the Shark Butcher. We have the Dark Elves that they showed last night. I know that this Shark Butcher is a little bit smaller than what we wanted, so I think they're going to reprint it.
Yes. QVC cam, Justin.
Just to give you a quick little look, here's the Shark Butcher and his little
And
post.
it's actually printed small, so we need to enlarge it.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot bigger.
Yeah.
Not a lot bigger, but it's obviously a smaller scale than what we wanted. But yeah, it's going to be reprinted. This guy's pretty cool. You see, if you look closely, he has a fish showing over his,
over
his shoulder.
over his shoulders there.
Yeah, right here. Looks a little dark on the camera.
Yeah.
That's just Yell's monitor. It's not actually.
Oh,
that
okay.
dark.
It's actually not
Who
dark.
sculpted those?
Ron Hawkins.
Who sculpted them? Good question.
Chris Van Patten.
Christine Van
Kristen Van Patten. She's
Christine
also
Van
working
Patten.
on something with, who was it?
Andy Pieper,
Andy Pieper. So they're working on something together.
which leads you into your spider.
Yeah.
Which I wasn't going to mention her because her joke beat my joke last night.
Christine.
Crashed you
Last night. Yeah.
It was a stomping.
Speaking of that,
You're such a good winner, Ron.
Well, I'm used to it. So,
if Justin can find them, but you guys know this one for sure. We showed this off a lot. I've also put it on the Twitter this week and the Facebook, so you guys have probably seen this floating around. But this is Arakoth the Ancient, sculpted by Andrew Pieper. It's a great piece. A lot of people really like to comment on the back here. Sorry for all those people that have arachnophobia and things like that. I know you want to scare your players and all that stuff. But we asked him to send us an updated version because we wanted it to have a base so it could support itself and things like that, so it wouldn't be bogged down. And
What
things
did you
like that.
guys do with Force Scale last night on Reaper Live?
Yeah, he keeps moving around. I can't.
Oh, yeah, I didn't mess with him. I
Yeah,
didn't see
we'll
him.
find him, but
Oh, the blue one?
Either one.
Either any one of them.
He was on the table.
Sure.
Sure.
Sounds like a teenager
we'll
move
find
to me.
Mr. Forescale. But Justin has the pictures of the updated new spider. Yeah.
Just
Yeah. Boom. there
Ron,
we go.
that's why we can't have nice
I
things.
know. They always get lost.
But this is his new base, and I believe also Andrew told me that the legs are marked with an L and an R, and I think a number 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think during last night's show, I think that's where they were having problems with that. So
Yeah, whenever we sent us to put it together the first time, he said that the legs were a little bit confusing, and which side they went on and things like that. But yeah, this is his new base.
Yeah.
A lot of people are saying, man, that guy's gonna be big because of the skull. They could tell by looking at the skull how big the spider's gonna be. I believe the base is 130 millimeters. That's how big this round base is. So I'm assuming he's matching it off of that, consuming how the legs are. But you can see it's supported on the belly here to help support its weight so it's not sagging.
Yeah.
On this one, you really can't see. Kevin built us a little build-up underneath.
So that's the base that's going to come with it? Oh, okay.
With Arakoth, yeah.
Not this kind of base.
Nope. And then it's hollow in there, obviously, to help the weight and all that stuff of it. There's the Shark Butcher that we just showed off. I believe the one that we have printed is a little bit smaller. It's going to be a little bit bigger, I believe.
There's the guy. Yeah, it's a lot better with the fish over his. What's the word on the maps that we used for the Kickstarter? The
the
PDFs?
The maps are ready to go up at any time. It's just a matter of Kit deciding what the delivery method is.
Okay.
Got it.
Which,
Okay.
and I haven't talked to them about that, but
Yeah.
it's just, they're ready, so
Okay.
ready to go.
So as soon as they're ready to go.
Bird with a brush, not looking, not looking.
Not looking, yeah.
I know. I mean, I'd smash this thing. I hate spiders.
Can we put the Shark Butcher up one more time? I just want to talk about it again. Again, sculpted by Christine Van Patten. Andrew Pieper did the spider. Arakoth, the Ancient. This one's pretty cool. I'm excited. I'm excited to see all of the Brinewind set and stuff. I'm excited for people to create a whole.
And she also
set.
did the shark raft, right? With with
No, Chris.
Chris did that.
Chris
Oh,
Lewis
okay.
did that one.
Oh, okay.
The Raft of the Damned.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Sorry.
Yeah. I'm really excited to see all of the Dreadmere, Brinewind pieces all together, especially all the dock parts.
Come on, John!
What? there's different settings. Yeah, the Brinewind stuff.
I just wanted to yell.
Yeah. No. No,
Kinda
for
scared me
sure.
a
That
little
would
bit.
be a big mistake.
Yeah. So I'm excited to put all that together, and probably take some inspirations for ReaperCon and things like that. So, as you all know, we're going to Brinewind this year. I believe that has been we
I
confirmed it
thought
at
we
the end
went
of
there every
ReaperCon.
year.
No.
Dreadmere.
Dreadmere.
Brinemere, Dreadmere.
Brinemere. Just mix them together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Ron has a hat in his office, and he just grabs two names out and.
Oh,
These words work perfectly together.
Were thought out and well discussed and
Well
planned.
thought out and very
well, we also have the Dark Elves that we'll show off here in a second. But Watchword Rook in chat says, "Hey John, made it home fresh from the tour. Thank you very much for the patient with my kiddos." That was the lady who came with her tour earlier today, with her kids. Thanks for coming.
Was there a tour?
Yeah, there was a tour earlier today. I also did a tour a few days ago for Beach Nuts. I don't know if he's in chat. They were on a layover. They were flying through. And they got on a layover in Dallas, and they came by for a tour. They were here for a couple hours.
Yeah, got to meet him.
So
Very
Beach
nice.
Nuts, thanks for coming if you're here. Him and his wife, he's actually in the Navy, so thank you for your service. It was really fun. I love it when people come by, and especially if I know their names. Like I know Swillow, Forever Night, all those people. So it was really cool to see when
Yeah.
they say their names. Yeah, and I recognize them. Like not Tazlanch, but
Tazlanch.
Twisted,
Knots and Stitches.
Trasharama,
Yeah.
Trasharama, Knots and Stitches,
Says
all these people.
Forever Night, Swillow comes by. Yeah.
All these people that come by for tours and things like that. It's really cool. Thanks for coming. I'm getting a book set up, so whenever you take a tour, you can come sign your name. And if you've ever taken a tour before and you come by, you can always just sign it, obviously. But
All right.
Actually, Dan,
Gang child?
Since someone else actually asked earlier
Yeah.
about the, they asked about the sub count because normally we'd be doing a giveaway today if we were at 1,500. It looks a lot better now. We are a lot closer than we were the 15th of last month. But I believe we're at about, I think 1,020 or so. So we're still 480 off. But, if we keep at what we're doing, then by...
We would have the little gauge up there,
Yeah,
but
the bottom.
rumor has it that our ethical advisor broke it.
No, the counter's broken. The overall timer I stopped running because we were so far away. When we get closer to the goal, I'll put it up. But usually we use that, although I guess I could use it now, being that it never works for all of our gifted subs to reach giveaways anyway, since it's kind of a pain in the butt. I need to find a better counter.
Yeah.
But outside of that, yeah, thank you, Internet Jojen. We're gonna, be reassessing here in about 3 weeks, where we're at, and maybe we'll be close enough. Just keep subbing, guys.
And we
keep
just made
giving
partner.
subs. And we did. We just made
As
our
of
partner.
yesterday, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
I remember
Partner
Collins-
John.
Yeah.
Partner
Partner
Justin.
Justin.
I like to go by Podna.
Partner.
Partner
We're partners now.
from Texas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm Podna.
Yeah, we made partner. I was really excited. Collins came and told me yesterday as soon as he found out. He wanted me to come announcement on the show last night, and I was like, I'll just talk about it tomorrow. I'll let them have their Reaper Live stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then it was really exciting. So I'm really excited for that.
Let's see. X Thunderhorn was asking about a dragon. The best thing I can tell you there is to submit a question to help at Reaper Mini, and then we'd be able to give you some advice on that.
Yeah. Let's see. So I showed off the Shark Butcher. Let's go ahead and show off the Dark Elves. Let's just go ahead and get those out of the way. We showed those off last night. It has one of my favorite pieces in all of Bones 5 in it. So here's the Dark Elf Ranger. I love this. I know Ed was talking about last night, the sculpt of this. You can see where her quiver is. Once it comes back around, you'll see how the quiver rests on her cloak.
Yeah.
You can see it has this big indent on it, so it's like actually pressing. It's pretty cool. Bobby's been getting really. These are sculpted by Bobby Jackson.
yeah.
So I love his cloth work has been getting a lot better. Not that it wasn't good before, but it's amazing. So, yeah, this is the Dark Elf Ranger, and I believe all of these are in the core set. I believe the Dark Elves. Chat will correct me if I'm wrong. Here we go. Here's the Dark Elf like kind of fighter, kind of paladin thing. I love these. My favorite's coming up, so I'm kind of partial to that one. I normally play casters and things like that. So.
And I was told, by the way, that I have to show the other thing that goes with it.
Yes.
It's two-parter, okay.
Yeah, you'll see. There's two of them.
I couldn't watch the show last night. I was on the road, so I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Yeah, these are in the corset. Yeah, the corset. Here she is. This is my favorite piece. This is the one that comes with the. There's two of them.
Yeah.
So this is the Alchemist, the Dark Elf
Oh,
Alchemist.
okay. Yeah.
This is my favorite piece in all of the all of Bones 5.
She would be handy to have in a dungeon adventure. Yeah.
I normally play Alchemist. That's my favorite class to play. I love it. I don't know why. It's just the aspect of mixing ingredients and coming up with things like that. So I love it and things like that. But she comes with a blighted treant, a pet. And then that's
That
the other
would be,
picture.
Is that her familiar or just?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a familiar that follows her around. Justin, I think you have it. Yeah.
We're just waiting.
There he
for it.
is.
There it is.
I think this was sculpted by Bobby. Yeah, I believe this was also sculpted by Bobby.
Got the little mushrooms
The
there.
B in the bottom actually means that it was.
Oh,
'cause
it was. Yeah,
he does that.
branded. Look at that.
Look at that.
Wow,
He's
Bobby.
all uptown.
Whoa, Bobby. If Bobby's here. This is my favorite piece. These two pieces, the Alchemist and her pet, the familiar.
Right.
Basically
And that's not to scale. That's a lot smaller.
Oh, yeah, it's a lot smaller.
Compared to her, yeah.
This is just a big turnaround so you guys can see it on your phones or your computer. Or, on your computer. But this is the blighted treant, and she grows her funguses and her toadstools and things like on that. So for her potions.
Yeah.
So like if she needs something, it'll grow on the familiar.
I agree with you there, Connemara.
The where? Who?
Connemara said, I can't wait to paint that thing to look like garbage.
Oh yeah, no. This thing is cool. Just the whole aspect of the Alchemist and the familiar is incredible to me. Yeah, it's cute tree butt. Yeah, a lot of people in chat last night were talking about the little knot hole. It has a little knot like broken part on its butt. So they were talking about
So is it a hole or is it not?
it's a knot like KNOT knot. Like a tree knot.
Cricket.
Yeah, a lot of people were talking about that last night. So, thanks Bobby Jackson for my favorite piece of Bones 5. A lot of people were asking me, what's your favorite piece? It's the Dark Elf Familiar, or the Dark
there you
Elf
go.
Alchemist.
I am not Groot.
Yeah. Thank you, Bexa. Awesome name. Remember, we're matching gifted subs today, so if you're able to, if you're Merry Xmas, like Merry Giftmas.
Yes,
if you can.
Giftmas.
Is there anything else on the other thing that they showed off last night? I don't think so. I don't think you have any other stuff to show.
Any-
Right?
in
I
the
have
bullpen?
something called Hinch and Halves.
Yeah, Henchman's. Okay, yeah.
Oh,
you
the
can show
Henchman, yeah.
They have the whole art for the Henchman. Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. So if you go over to the Reaper Pledge Manager, which is not unofficial, it's unofficially open right now. It's kind of like a soft thing until we're officially.
Which
gonna
we're
launch it.
currently working on that video to
Oh yeah,
show everybody how how it's supposed to work, and the search feature. We're working on the search feature on the website, so to
Thanks,
improve
Achilles.
that.
Yeah, I believe Ron last night said that the concept art for the Henchmen and Hirelings, originally the outlines were missing the Ranger, the Scout, the top left on your screen here,
Yes.
the one with the bow.
Yeah.
But now this one has the actual piece in it. So there you go. So if you go to the Reaper Pledge
Well,
Manager,
thank
you're
you.
checking
Thank you,
out.
Corpora.
Thanks,
Look at that Corporea.
Thanks, Aaron.
That's Aaron, guys.
Aaron Hartwell.
Aaron the painter.
Thanks, Aaron. I love it during Christmas because you're getting all these like emotes when people give subs. So, thanks, Aaron. Yes. So on Reddit, I'm gonna start doing a lot more topics and polls and things over there, so we can start getting a lot more conversation going on over there. There's people are posting a lot of work in progresses, which I love. I'm gonna try to get on there and comment on them more. I've been kind of just liking them and looking at them instead of commenting on them.
Speaking of a work in progress.
Yeah, that's where I'm going with that.
There you go.
So on
Yeah.
Reddit, we're going to be doing a lot more AMAs. So I'm going to go around the office and ask people to answer AMAs. So start looking for that if you get onto Reddit. I think Reddit's the best place to do AMAs. So I don't know about doing it on the Facebook and on the Twitter. I might. It lends itself to be better on Reddit. It's a lot easier to look through and things like that. So if you're not on the Reddit, go get on the Reddit. And we're going to start doing AMAs and topics on
Do
there.
you have to
so
sign
we're
up for Reddit?
Reddit?
Thank
Or is
you
it
for
just
that,
the
Reaper.
website you can go to?
You do have to sign up. Yeah,
You
just
do?
like any
Reaper
other.
is my crack. Another
Oh.
gift bomb. Look at
Oh,
that.
well,
Oh,
thank
thanks,
you.
Reaper's my crack. Thanks for the gift bomb. It's basically like you know how forums are in the past? It's like an updated 2019 forum is how I describe Reddit. They call it the front page of the internet is its tagline. So since it has all the subreddits and everything like that, it kind of puts everybody under one banner.
You know what, Trash? That is the perfect summation of what Reddit is. I just drank a Diet Coke. AMA.
Yeah, AMA, ask me anything. How fizzy was it? Yeah. Maybe we'll do some on Twitter. I don't know. I'll have to see how that would work out. I just don't want to bombard it with tweets and things like that. Twitter's more for like, for me, it's kind of like up-to-date, fast, quick updates and kind of responding to people. So I've seen a lot of people messaging me saying thanks for being more active. So I'm glad to be more active. It helps a lot. And speaking of work in progress,
Yes.
Rings Raccoon
Who was
is
speaking
here.
of it?
All of us. Rings Raccoon is in chat. I know he's been posting a bunch of stuff on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and stuff about working on Merkelore, one of the chase pieces from last year's ReaperCon. And we have some work in progresses that I took pictures of that I copied and saved.
Yes, you,
and
Rings
that, and,
Raccoon.
and that they sent to us. So I wanted to talk to Rings about this, and I had it pulled up. But hey, thanks, Dan Goodchild.
Thank you, Dan.
You're the man, Dan. You're the man, Dan.
Unless you're not actually a man, then
Then you're
you're the woman.
the
or
woman. There you go.
Whatever you prefer.
Yeah.
Whatever you prefer. Yeah.
So let's. Can you show off one of the pictures? Let's just go ahead and show off the finished.
So I have two loaded.
Okay.
You have the work in progress of the primed one, the sculpted greens, and then the finished project. It doesn't matter which one
Sure.
you show.
Let's show the finished project
Okay.
project so we can go from there.
Yeah. So this is Merkelore, and I
yeah.
believe that the story is that everybody in chat, if you don't know, Rings Raccoon is the winner of when we did a giveaway.
All the production paint.
All the production paints. And so it was like, I don't think they had ever used Reaper paints before, and all this stuff. And so it kind of prompted them to like clean their desk and build a new hobby desk and build
Yeah,
some
and
new
he
stuff.
we posted pictures of that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
we
really
did.
cool. Yeah.
And so he wanted to push himself in the hobby and do something a little bit more with Merkelore and make a base, a diorama, and things like that. And it's the first diorama that they've ever done. It's the first resin mini, and it's the first time using Reaper paints. And all the love on Twitter, people have been saying that this is amazing. So they sculpted the Wraith skulls. So the skulls are from the Warhammer 40K package that comes with a bunch of skulls. It's called the Skull Box, I think. Forgive me, I'm not a warmonger, so excuse me.
Is that what they call them?
They call themselves, everybody that does wargaming, I think they call themselves warmongers on like
okay.
Reddit and Twitter and Instagram.
I don't know that I would ever intentionally refer to myself as a warmonger.
It's a hashtag that they all use.
No, sure.
If you guys are warmongers in chat, you'll understand.
Warmongering is not exactly,
It's just a name. But that's what the skulls are from. And I believe the skulls inside of the wraiths, they were used as the base for the sculpt, for the wraiths and stuff like that. I believe they used foil, is what they told me, with green stuff around it and everything like that, with wireframing.
Oh.
Super cool.
Yeah.
The stones on the thing are XPS foam that they used to make the stones, and it's a clay. They sent me a message about it. I have to pull it up. Some kind of clay. It's air drying craft clay. It's called DAS clay. DAS. DAS clay. I don't use warmonger. Yeah, I mean, it's just what I've seen on Twitter and stuff.
Dan thinks it's just a 40K specific thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Which
I think it is.
would not surprise me.
Yeah. It's just a thing that they all use. But yeah, I love this piece. So I think they started by doing Merkalor itself.
Yeah.
And they did a bunch of work in progresses and priming it and shadowing it and how they did the armor. And then they were like, oh, we want to do something with
So the smoke
base.
leading out of the pile of skulls, that's actual foil that they painted?
Yeah, like wireframing foil and green
Oh,
stuff. Green
yeah.
stuff. They sculpted it. If I got anything wrong, Rings will correct me in chat. If you guys have any questions, you guys can just message Rings, I think, if that's okay. It's at is it Otis_Haybelly on Twitter? At Otis_Haybelly, I think is the name.
Oh, okay.
They can put it in chat if they know. Or Raccoon Studios on Instagram. Raccoon_arts_studio. Raccoon Arts Studio on Instagram. Thanks, Rings. So yeah, I just wanted to show this off. It's been blowing up on Twitter and Reddit and stuff. Rings,
That's
if you
awesome.
haven't put it on Reddit,
Yeah.
go put it on the r/mini painting Reddit. If you haven't done so already, I'm sure it'll get a lot of traction. So yeah, I just wanted to show it off. I think we have the work in progress shot as well of this things being sculpted. Yay! Yeah,
There you go.
there's the skulls being sculpted. Also, the stones on the ground is XPS foam and the clay, the dry clay. So to make the stones and stuff falling off of the staircase.
That is really cool. Yeah.
It's amazing. And I believe Mordor, Michael Mordor, if anybody knows Michael Mordor in chat, said that this is the best Reaper piece he's seen painted on Reddit all year. And I would have to agree with that, probably. All the stuff that I've seen, this is my favorite so far.
Yeah.
And I mean, I haven't been on Twitter that long, but granted, so it's a little bit skewed. Where can I see bigger pics? Ground Zero on Twitter. If you go follow us on Twitter, I retweeted it, but it's also on Rings Raccoon's Twitter, Otis_Haybelly. So yeah, I'm excited to talk about her or talk to him about sending us like a work in progress, like kind of write up on how they did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they used all Reaper paints on it. It's the first time they ever used Reaper paints.
And
so it's really exciting.
Shuggy Mon would like to know what the paints that he used.
So I can probably get with
Would that be in,
Rings.
yeah, or he could post it in Reddit and
Yeah, put it on Reddit and everything about what paints and stuff you used. Maybe if you do like a write-up on like exactly what paints you used and things like that. Yeah, it looks like a ReaperCon 2020
does.
submission. It does. It actually does look like a diorama submission. It looks like a
oh,
Otis_Haybelly.
that's Reaper Collins. What did
Yeah.
you do to the sub banner, Reaper Collins?
Oh, the sub banner. Oh, these underneath here.
We hear that you broke things while you were here.
I turned the sub banner off like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, but thanks for sharing with that. Thanks for sharing us. Thanks for sharing that with us. There we go. I loved it, and a lot of people on Twitter love it. I retweeted it and everything, so I just wanted to shout it out and talk about it. Especially since like it's kind of started from us sending him paint.
Yeah.
From the paint contest or the giveaway. So yeah, thanks guys.
All right. So, is there anything else that we have in the box, Justin?
In the box.
In the box.
What do you mean?
Oh, this box here?
Oh, the to show? I don't think so.
To show.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Chris Sayer, I think Chris Sayer's in chat. You sent us an email, I think. I remember reading it on the brag board, but it got taken down before I could actually like remember what it said. I remember it being very long, and I remember reading a little bit of it. So if you could send that to me at john@reapermini.com, I would like to see it.
Trashorama, that's what I refer to for Justin, where he queues up pictures of sculptures. I call it the box. This is the QVC cam. That's the box.
Also, you know what started today? The Witcher came out on Netflix today, so I'm
man.
excited to watch that this weekend.
And the elephant in the room, of course.
And Star Wars, obviously.
Star Wars, that's
Star
the
Wars
elephant,
came out today
yeah,
as well.
Yeah.
I was going to say.
Yeah.
What's The Witcher? No, it's Star Wars.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of stuff came out. You know what else came out today? Cats.
Oh, joy.
Cats came out.
That's really what I want with my Star Wars as a nightmare.
So, all you people gonna go watch Star Wars tonight, good luck, have fun.
Yeah. Don't spoil it.
Yeah, we're all gonna go watch it as a company next Friday.
On the 27th,
On the 27th. So. And
Yeah.
The Witcher came out. I'm so excited to watch it.
I did.
this weekend.
I'm going to be honest. My Friday night is going to be PoE and Witcher.
Witcher, yeah, I'm so
It's
excited
going to
to
be
watch it.
fantastic.
I've heard from early reviews that it's very good. So I'm expecting. I have high hopes.
The Witcher?
The Witcher. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a book series that got turned into a game series, and then now it's becoming a TV show,
Oh.
and it's being helmed by ex-Superman actor Henry Cavill
Okay. Well, I'll look for it.
yeah,
Didn't even know
on
about
Netflix.
So, according to Collins, it's trash so far. Also, Cat's best watch NA.
Collins doesn't know anything.
Clearly, don't listen to him ever
He's
again.
not our ethical advisor anymore.
No, he's not an anything advisor.
I mean, Rhonda said she's excited about cats.
Oh, come on, Rhonda. you just like cats. There's a difference. And not the
it. Yeah.
theater.
Matt has already gone to go see Star Wars.
Wars?
Yeah, so I'm in there having him fill out some paperwork. And he goes, "Well, Dave, I saw Star Wars last night. That's good, Matt." Shut the door.
Shut the door.
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to hear anything.
Yeah, I'll
Yes.
probably end up going to see it this weekend at some point.
I think I saw his Facebook post. He said it was good. That was
Oh,
to sum it up. He said it was good. So you know,
Speaking of that, everybody that's watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. I guess I should have put this at the beginning. I know our YouTube videos are starting to get a lot more. It's
Are
for
they?
people that can't catch it live. They'll wait for the YouTube video to be put up. Speaking of that, and now that we're partner, we can't put up our YouTube videos right away. We have to wait 24 hours.
so I'm going to find the bit that says that.
Yeah.
They didn't directly tell me that, but I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that's true.
It's in the thing, the writing.
So
TOS,
correct.
I think.
So without getting, and I have to find it to make sure that's true. I have to find it. So starting obviously today, going forward, it's going to be a 24-hour delay.
Yeah.
What I'll do is I'm going to put it up, I'm going to process it, and then I'm going to just schedule it to come out 24
yeah.
hours.
So, yeah.
So
So speaking of that, you guys are going to be getting the videos probably 24 hours later. Just that it comes down to the whole partner thing. There's a lot of rules and stuff that you have to follow once you become a partner, especially adhering to terms of service and things like that.
we weren't adhering to terms of service.
I mean, we were.
Have you seen the censorship that we have to go through?
in preparing to be partners, so we were learning.
that's true. If you really want to, we do not. There's some people do that behind paywalls for subs. And for the people that care, they're probably already subbed, so it doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah.
But we don't put it behind a paywall. So if you want to, you can watch the VOD on Twitch completely free. You just go
Yeah.
to our videos and look at it.
So I know we're going to start doing. I know there's a lot more YouTube videos coming up. It's like specific YouTube videos. Like Anne's show starts January 7th.
Yeah, for the new one that she's going to be doing the Toolbox Pro Tips.
11 a.m. is when it's going to air, and those will be put up on YouTube. But they're designed to be specific things. So
Yeah.
like if you want to do hair, or we're going to do skin tones today, and then do a bunch of different skin tones and things like that. Eyes. It's more targeted things.
Yeah.
Non-metallic
And
metals.
she's an award-winning painter, so she knows what she's talking about.
Yeah, non-metallic metals, OSL, whatever. So those will be a lot easier to digest on YouTube and things like
And
that.
then on January 6th, we have-
Is Josh's show.
Yeah.
Mini Painting Studio, Josh Davis. He's going to be doing a show. It's a paint-along show. It starts on January 6th
6th
at
at
3. I believe his
Yeah.
airs at 3. And it's going to be a paint-along thing. So we're going to give you ahead of time what he's going to be painting and what paints he's going to be using. And then for that month, he's going to be painting that.
Yeah.
And then you can follow along. And then the next month will be another mini or diorama or whatever that he's going to be painting. And we'll talk about what paints are going to be using there.
And then since we're on shows, then there's always Terrain Tuesday,
Terrain
which
Tuesday.
Fearless Leader is working on his trebuchet.
Yeah, it's amazing. I actually enjoy watching it a lot. I want to show him actually Rings diorama. Talk about that. See if he can do some sculpting stuff later. He has a lot of good ideas. You guys sent in emails about ideas on what you want him to see and what you want him to do, and he liked a lot of those. I know he's collecting them. So, yeah. I believe
then-
reaperlive at reapermini.com.
And actually, just to say this, just because I didn't see anything in chat, so I'm not sure what Silverthorn is talking about, but no spoilers for anything, even
Please no
cats.
spoilers, yeah.
Even cats.
Yeah.
There might be people.
It's just better safe than sorry. Just don't sub. Don't,
yeah, just
talk about it.
don't spoil.
At least for like a month or so. You'll be fine.
Correct.
Polith, how much do you have to pay? What size order to get a hat? We don't have those.
remember.
Yeah.
I think it's 100,
Do we?
125,
Hmm.
something like that. But it's only while supplies last, so
Yeah.
that's why we don't really announce it. It's just kind of a fun thing because sometimes we run out of mouse pads, sometimes we run out of stickers.
And if it's there, then it
We
shows
will.
up on the order,
Yeah,
and if
it
it's
will.
not there, then it's not. Yeah.
So it's just kind of I talked to Ron about it, and it's not an official thing. It's just kind of a fun thing that we do. So it's just kind of like if you get it, you get it, and then sometimes we run out of mugs and things like that. So we just have to order them in and things like that. So yeah.
Actually, I saw someone ask this multiple times. I think it was Dan, maybe some other people. Real quick. So what we actually get for partnership, the primary thing that I'm excited about is complete and utter. What is
Chaos.
it? Yes, we get chaos, but we get
Power.
priority on Twitch's bandwidth. So in theory, we should have far less issues with the. Sorry, Collins made me laugh a little bit. We should have far less issues with like hiccuping and things like that on their end, because at the end of the day, if traffic is really high, then what they'll do is they'll throttle us down because we were less important. So now we absolutely get all the bandwidth we need when we need it, which will be great. And I believe it actually lets us broadcast in true 1080, because we didn't before. They kind of think they down-res it because of the bit rates, but we get all of those sorts of things. We get a lot of emotes. We get a greater share of the. If we ask, I think we get a greater share of the revenue split for the subs.
For the ads and things like
And
that
we
as well.
actually get ad revenue.
revenue,
we
yeah.
we didn't really before, but we get ad revenue for pre-roll ads and all that crap.
It's just a lot of cool benefits. And
It is.
perks and
It's
things.
really good for the channel and for what we're doing here.
And I think we get an invite to TwitchCon. I think.
I
Like a
believe,
formal
yes,
TwitchCon
being that
invite.
we're partnership, we will get an invite now. They don't do anything crazy, I don't think. They would just get an actual invite.
Yeah,
we
just
get like
to go.
VIP passes,
Yeah,
essentially.
like to go. Yeah.
Chav Hunter 86. Don't have that answer for you. How many mimics are in Bones 5?
There's the dire cabbage. I guess that can be considered a.
There's the
a mimic.
bed.
The bed was in Bones 4.
No, we previewed it.
That was a Bones 4 mini.
Was it?
It comes out in January. Actually,
Oh, was that
no,
for
it
the
came out
new
this month.
release?
Yeah, it came out in
Oh,
December.
okay.
That
I
was
don't
a
know.
new release piece.
I'll have to get with Ron and get back with you next week on that.
I think there's only one. The dire cabbage. It's the only thing I can think of. I know we showed off the. Go to a QVC camera quick. For anybody that didn't see it, we showed this off last week, or at least I think I wasn't here, but I did
Yeah.
watch it. But yeah, this is the Gym Dragon, sculpted by Christine Van Patten. I don't think she's in chat, but Rainbow Sculptor in chat. This is the Gym Dragon. Yeah, it's gonna be cast in clear plastic. This was just the test print, the volumetric print, and this is how big it is. A lot of people were surprised at how big it is. So was I when I first saw it. It's an amazing sculpt, and I'm excited to see what you guys do with it with the crystals.
Miniatures Den is rating us.
Hey, Miniatures Den.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for the raid.
Also,
I watch your channel all the time, by the way.
Yeah.
thank you, Max Powers. I'm definitely a
Yes, he definitely. So there's one right there.
Yes, lots of people have been thanking us, by the way, for becoming partner, but no one has yet to this point thanked our entire audience, because at one point we had like dozens of views on YouTube, and now we have hundreds of people watching every show that we put out, it seems. So once again, thank you to the audience. You guys are the ones who made it possible.
Yeah, thank you guys so much.
You guys are absolutely everything that makes the world go round.
Yeah, I'm glad we started doing Twitch. I think it's a good thing. I know some people don't get to watch it live and things like that. That's why we have the YouTube videos and things like that. But I thank you guys if you can be here. I know a lot of people are listening at work, or you're just getting off work, depending on where you're at. So thanks for listening, especially all day, every day.
I
That's why
mean,
we
how
try to do
many?
different
I
time
think we
zones.
did. I think we did like 9 or 10 episodes just on YouTube only. They were not live. They were quote unquote
pre-recorded.
live, but they were pre-recorded.
Hey, Miniatures Dan.
They were definitely pre-recorded.
Yeah, thanks for the host. Yeah, like I said, I watch your channel all the time. You stream like right when I get to work. I see you on. So when I'm doing all my social media stuff, I look to see who's on Twitch, who's streaming, and I kind of pop in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Where
yeah.
do you actually, if you don't mind asking there, miniatures, where do you actually stream from? Because I'm
I
curious.
believe it's somewhere in it's
somewhere in
Italy.
Europe, right?
Yeah, it's somewhere in
Yeah.
Europe. But I know he rolls his own cigarettes. Daka Daka.
Yes,
he
does
his
roll
Daka
his own-
Dakas.
Yeah, they're great. I love it. I love
Miniatures
it.
Den, give us some Daka Daka in chat. If anybody is a sub to Miniatures Den, if you have any Daka Daka emotes, which I believe I have.
He said
Daka
he's
Daka
Italian,
emotes.
so-
Italian, yeah.
Well, thank you, Miniatures Dan. You're awesome.
Yeah, thanks, Miniatures Dan. He does a lot of high tabletop painting, competition painting.
Oh,
he does
wow.
commissions as well. So if you're ever over there watching him, he does commissions. I don't know if they're open, but yeah, I know he does them. Yeah. Sometimes also paint. Yeah, Daka Daka. See, there's some Daka Dakas in chat. That's like his thing. Daka Daka.
Sometimes also paint.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hosting.
And someone asked earlier, I think it was Shav Hunter 86. They asked how many different mimics we have, and
Oh, we have quite a bit.
we do. Okay. Do you know? I know we have a bed mimic. I know we have
The chest.
the chest mimic, the standard mimic.
I think we have a couple of chests. If
Okay.
I remember correctly.
I mean, yeah, I can look into that next Friday.
Yeah. So Shav Hunter, come back, and we should have that answer for you collected.
I want to give a shout out to Michael Mordor on Twitter. He's the Goblin King, quote unquote. He's at goblins_Mordor. He just got 1,000 subs on his YouTube channel. So
No.
everybody's been congratulating him. He's really big on Twitter. So thanks if you're watching, Michael Mordor. I don't know if you
Thanks,
watched.
Trasherama.
Yeah, Dave's chair is a mimic.
And then Jimmy the Brush. Jimmy the Brush and Evelina are at the hospital, I believe, right now. They're having their baby. I think he said it's going to be a couple of days. They were supposed to induce today or yesterday, but I think something's happening for a couple of days, getting her ready.
Do we know the gender yet?
I don't know. I don't know.
okay.
Are they painting while they're there?
No, they took a few weeks off or a few days off before stream and all that stuff, as you do. But they think it's going to be a Christmas baby if they deliver it right on Christmas.
That would
you
be
go.
really cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited for them.
Worst day of the year to be born on.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Because they
As a
always
kid
combine your
growing up.
birthday
Yeah.
presents and
yeah,
your
here's
Christmas
your birthday.
presents.
Oh, and it's your Christmas.
But you get
yeah.
less of each.
Or you always feel like you do. You don't
Yeah.
really know, but
Exactly.
you feel like
yeah.
A house of mimics. Yeah, that is a good idea. Oh yeah, channel points. Justin, do you have any update on channel points?
So people kept tossing around the no, Polith, I don't have a child. There's no baby.
Well, the rumor is,
No,
Justin, that
you guys spread the rumor. That rumor is not
Oh, well,
true.
that's true, yeah.
So it's been tossed around that we want to try to use channel points for like physical stuff.
Like
The
hats and
only problem with that I've seen so far, and I'm still trying to work it out, is that the channel points built in are something that Twitch is putting out for a unanimous system across all channels for you to kind of slot your own, like, it's going to tally it on its side, and then it's going to give you options to kind of fill in. But there's no way for us to like subtract points from what I can tell. That's simple. It might exist somewhere. It's not easy to manage right now because it's a fairly new system.
Yeah.
So it seems to be specifically for chat and for people to get people's attention and stuff like that. It's
Yeah.
for fun chat type stuff. It's not meant to be integrated with real life products.
It's you get more points for like gifting subs. You can set that type of stuff. If you gift subs, you get more points and things. It's the longer you watch, you accumulate points, and then you can spend those points on things. So if you look at the bottom of your screen in your chat box, you should have like a little purple bubble. It looks like a bubble.
Okay.
You can click that, and you can redeem your points, and then
And
you
you
can
get
spend it to.
emojis or...
You could do that. If you guys are in chat, I saw some people highlighting a message. So you
Yeah.
can spend 350 points to highlight a message. So it's a lot easier to read in chat.
Right.
Oh,
So
okay.
you
It's
could do
meant to
things like
give
that.
it's meant to give more interactivity with the channel with people who just lurk, for instance. It's kind of scale this interactability.
Yeah,
So-
the reason I brought this up is because Miniatures Den, I believe somebody was saying that he has a channel point reward at 75,000 points. You get a painted mini.
Oh.
Or like a commission from it, I think. I'm not sure Miniatures Den, but somebody in chat was saying that, and that's what reminded me of channel points.
Correct, Planer.
things like that.
That's essentially the summation. Is that right now we want to? What we may do is just get a third-party program, like other people have done, and monitor it through a separate website or something, and then do that. That is more likely than to use the channel points that are there.
Corporea. So whenever you go to chat, there should be like a purple bubble. Yeah, see Dan
See, Dan.
Goodchild?
So you spent 170 points.
170 points to highlight his message.
Oh.
So you can spend points to do that.
Correct. Amber done that is exactly what we're. Yep. Bingo. That's
There you
what we're
go.
looking at.
Nightheart Gaming. Or
Hey,
who
Nightheart.
can't pay but here are watching all the time. Yeah. So like if you're not a sub, then if you have a bunch of points accumulated, then maybe I think you can buy a sub with your points, or you can highlight your message or become a sub for a day or something like that. Things like that is what the points are for.
Rhonda, you just keep being you, okay? It's
Thanks,
perfect.
Rax, for the cheered bits.
Don't you ever change, Rhonda, please.
Get with the times.
No, don't do that.
So yeah, we're just here to bring you into the weekend.
And thank you
for
the
anybody
chat.
that's just joining us. We didn't really show anything off new from yesterday, but we have the Butcher, the Shark Butcher, which is a part of the Brine Wind set. Hey, I said it right this time.
Hey, little lemon drop, I can kick you from the chat.
We showed off the Butcher and all the Dark Elf. The Dark Elf that are in the core set. The Dark Elf Ranger, Fighter, or Paladin Fighter. The Alchemist is the ones we showed off. And I think that was it. The new base for Arakoth. So Arakoth the Spider has a base that goes with it.
Which we showed that.
Thanks, Valandar the Red. Yeah. He's talking about how he entered in a Dracolisk for his local game store's painting contest.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Silverthorn.
Justin's writing those down right now. Remember, we're matching all gifted subs. We're going to probably stop that here.
Yeah, get
in
all
like 5
your
minutes.
here pretty quick. So get all your gifted subs in now, guys. This is the last Bones 5
For the year.
No, that's not true.
No,
That's
we got
not
one
true.
next week.
Correct. It's the last one I'll see for this year because I'll be gone next Friday as well.
Oh, yeah. Justin's leaving.
Where's he going?
And Thursday. I'm going skiing, Dave.
So you're having your baby?
No, Dave. There's no children. There's no children. Listen. My fur babies are already enough. I don't need. There's so much.
You know,
Especially
you can get
Stella.
hurt skiing. You know that, right?
What?
What,
Don't
dogs?
tell me that. No, not dogs. Don't ski, John.
Oh.
Maybe they ski. I don't know.
There might be one
No,
somewhere.
Dave said that you can get hurt skiing, and you absolutely can. That's why I'm going to play it safe. If bunny slopes are all I do, it's
Yeah.
going to be fun.
Stay on the bunny slopes.
It's going to be a blast.
We don't want to have to call you Sonny Bono.
KSBS, I don't believe so. I don't think Arakoth will be sculpted on a flat base if the user wanted to.
No, guys.
I think you could probably take it off of its base. I don't
Someone
know if it'll
started
come
the
together.
free thing.
Yeah,
I
no,
know.
there is no free.
There's no free today.
I don't
sorry.
mean get your frees in. Get your gifted
Gifted
subs.
subs
Gifted
in.
subs for Giftmas.
If you're going to give, then get
We're
your
gonna
gifted
ban
subs in.
everybody that does hashtag free. You're all banned.
Starting now. I know there's a delay, but too bad.
Oh, Shaft Hunter,
There it is.
ship out my pokey before you leave again. Uh-oh.
Actually,
Oh.
Chris Era, I'm making those on Monday.
Yeah, those won't even ship until probably Monday. They'll ship Monday.
Monday, yeah.
they
I
will.
have to go cast them
Yeah.
and all that stuff. I have a handful, but I'm gonna actually make about 300 of them.
Yeah, I know, Red Rogers. That's what I was saying. I'm old enough to know who he is, so. Anyway. Yeah, no, I gotta help you with those.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to, at least, anyway.
Yeah. I made some the other day, but
There's no child. Thank you, though, Ground Zero. I appreciate the congratulations.
I think that's all the stuff I have. Oh, somebody was asking earlier about. Wow, this was a while ago. I wrote it down. I just remembered. The Dreadmere source book. A lot of people have been asking about that.
Yeah.
I just got to I got to talk to Ron about Joseph Wolf is the guy who writes all of our story for Dreadmere and Brine Wind and all that stuff, and if he's working on one, I don't know. There's a rumor going around that there might be one, but I don't know for sure. Thanks, Nightheart Gaming.
Hey, Nightheart
Thank
Gaming.
you, Nightheart.
Thanks, Nightheart.
need to
Justin loves Nightheart.
I
he talks
do.
about Nightheart Gaming
Listen,
all the time.
Frank is my
Just so you
man.
know.
Frank is my man, and
Yeah.
Ann is cool as hell. They're fantastic people.
I
They
watch
really
them all
are.
the time.
Now I have to
Yeah.
ask, and I always ask: is that Ann or is that Frank?
Frank.
And,
We need to, how do we get them up to read?
and there is definitely a marked pause between that. That is not meant to be Ann Frank. It's Ann, comma
Ann
Frank.
or Frank.
Ann or Frank.
Yeah, Dreadmere Sourcebook would be cool, along with Brine Wind as well too. That'd be cool. But no confirmation on it yet. I know it was planned and talked about, but I don't know how far it is and all that stuff. So, no idea. Wow, there's still a lot of new names I don't recognize in chat. Thanks for being here, by the way.
There is some new stuff, new people.
For potential models expansions you make? Sometimes we do, not all the time. Zalops,
What's the question?
potential a poll for models and expansions.
You might make Zalops. I have a plan for that on Reddit and things, where it's easy to do a poll. I guess on Twitter as well, about what people want to see coming
Yeah.
up with topics and things like that. I'll start doing that a lot more. I'm waiting for my kind of new station to come in, and then I'll be on there a lot more. So,
Yeah.
because right now I'm just doing it from my phone, so it's a little bit kind of slow. So don't worry, I'll be doing a lot more stuff. So
Achilles blade, the update on the Gremlin mobile.
yeah, you guys talked
Yeah,
about
we
this.
got that. We've actually just been looking around at them. We found one, but we don't have the time yet. Right now, the current is that we are going to find one and put a tunnel ram on it and do it like what Gene did.
Yeah, lift it up and put it on top of the building.
Yeah.
As like
no, I'm not going to do that. But it'll be good promo piece for the Reaper Dungeon, which leads us right now to we have the building is supposed to be delivered, the pieces of the building on January 20th, and next week we are supposed to get our drainage plans so we can get our permits. And I've seen some tentative drawings for the new store up front, so we're making progress.
No news on Sophie and Bones 5. I have not heard any news about
No.
it. I don't know if it's going to happen. I have no idea. But
But if
Yeah,
you
just
really
for
want to
right
piss
now-
off Ron, all you do is say, "Hey, Ron, is there going to be a
yeah,
Sophie?"
keep asking Ron.
I got some insider information earlier. I can confirm that there is one.
Just don't know how far.
Oh gosh, so far that that's almost even. I
So this
realize,
is like a counter rumor.
It is.
He's countering his baby rumors
It
with the
is.
Sophie rumor.
Hey guys, ask about Sophie, not my child. It's not here.
There was a question about the Paint Set 2 restock. Are you on the on our US website or on the UK website? Because I don't know if it's out of stock it shouldn't be out of stock on the US website.
No, no.
So just let me know if it's the US or the UK. But if it's in the UK, we shipped out a pallet, I believe, what's today? Friday? I think
Friday
it
the
went out
20th,
Wednesday
yeah.
or Thursday. They're saying US. I'll go check on it right after this, actually. It shouldn't be out
A pallet for what?
for the UK, for restock.
Oh,
But they're
for
asking you about the
restock, yeah.
Paint Set 2.
No, I'm not naming my baby Sophie. Holy crap, this is getting worse.
Hey,
It's compounding.
Dave is a legitimate name to name your child.
Okay, we'll go with Dave then. No matter the gender, it's
That's right.
Dave.
Hey, Davina or Dave?
No, it's just Dave.
Just Dave. Okay.
It's just Dave.
If you haven't followed us yet,
Sorry, real quick. I just realized is that a Bob Ross ornament that's on my set?
where?
Right? Is that?
It is. It's right there next to the
Who
Corset 4.
put that
top.
there?
Yeah. Oh, Ed put that there. Bro,
Oh,
fearless
okay.
leader.
All right.
Yeah.
It's Bob Ross on a. All
It's
right. Great.
a sound effect thing.
Oh, even better.
Yeah.
Even better.
Yeah.
When will the Bones 5 pictures be on the Reaper site? I know that we're working on a tool
see.
right now for the Reaper Pledge Manager that you can click on and it'll show you everything in the core sets and the expansions. And I believe we're also working on the website with updated pictures of all of the prints and things as they get done that we could put stuff on there.
So let's
thank
see.
you.
Once it's done, I'll let
Let's
you know.
see what Justin here.
Brother
my-
Dave, at it again.
My fiance says we're naming it Baby Yoda, so I guess we're naming it Yoda.
Oh, well, okay.
Although to
Does it say beat the devil out of it?
to Rhonda's point, it's just Dave. Like no last name.
Yeah,
just
just
Dave.
Dave. Yeah.
Just Dave.
Can you buy parts of the Bones core if you don't put a full core set? Yes,
Yes.
Nerdy Jock. They're in sections. So if you look on the Reaper Pledge Manager or on the Reaper, the Kickstarter page, you'll see little sections that are below the core set that are in big green sections, and it'll have their prices and things like that.
We do not have any plans
For
to
the-
put
them in
the
Bones Black?
Sophies in Bones Black material.
Yeah, it's the tooling and all that to get them all made in Bones Black. It's pretty
Yeah.
expensive.
So-
V-Mana Aqua.
Yeah.
To Planer's point there, though, or to the question,
Uh-huh.
technically speaking, can't you order from the U.S. side if you really want to? You just have to
Yeah,
pay more in shipping.
You have
Yeah.
to pay shipping, yeah.
Correct,
but
yeah.
Where the idea is that as they ship orders out, then the inventory is restocked from here once a week, at
once a
least,
week.
to
Okay.
the UK warehouse.
All right.
So,
So I guess in theory, we're not going to say no, Planer, but it just could take a while as well as could cost you more. So
yeah.
it's not advised, but it's not
Yeah.
prohibited.
I just changed the dollar, or just change the currency at the top, and it'll change the website.
Yeah.
Bubble Guts, John, any word on the paint pokies? I'm making 300 on Monday, and they'll be used for giveaways and stuff. No confirmation on if we're going to be selling it or anything like that. I'm talking to Dave and Ed about maybe little pockets throughout the year where I can make 300 or 400 or so, and then we can put them up on the website, and then once they're sold out, they're sold out.
Right.
But they're not going to be up for sale year round because that would drive me crazy. just so you know. But we'll do little pockets here and there, like maybe once a quarter or something like that, every 3 or 4 months.
Then that might be one of those things, Planer, that if it keeps selling out, then maybe that's the best way to get it. If you can't catch it in time every time, but that's once again that's kind of up to you. So.
Yeah, there's been a lot of talk about the UK stuff. We're trying to get it a lot more stocked up and ready to go. I know that's happening.
Oh, there's Forever Night. I have a question. Did you pick up your thing last weekend, Forever Night? Because I really wasn't sure. Yes, that is me. How you doing, buddy?
What is a paint pokey? Someone asked. Zalops asked.
Right here.
Yeah, there's one right there. If you go to the QVC cam.
Nope.
Boom.
Bam,
That's the
right
paint
there.
pokey. It's in the cork board for safety, so you don't poke yourself. This is the one that Ed uses on his show, or that people have been using on all the paint shows. There you go.
Yeah, I think Sadie used it too.
Sadie uses it, yeah. It's the paint pokey, so if your paint dropper tip bottles gets clogged or anything like that, you can, unseal it, unstick it. We have these little cork things to keep them safe so you don't poke yourself.
Do we have public MSDS sheets for the paint, Dave? We do, don't we?
We
Yeah.
do. Yeah. It's our safety stuff. We have to do that with all the safety
Palace
stuff.
asked about that for dealing with the TSA.
Yeah.
We all need paint pokies, yes. Speaking of that, if you came to ReaperCon, you can blow us out, Justin. If you came to ReaperCon and you bought one and it broke, just bring it back to ReaperCon next year and tell them that it broke, or show them, and then we'll replace it for you. There was a different process of making them last year, and there was about 200 or so that were kind of, I guess, malfunctioning. But they're fixed now, so it shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, let's see. Haro Monkey, if ordering from the U.S. to the U.K., Great Britain, you will also get hit with an import tax. That is true.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why we'd like for everything to go out of our U.K. warehouse, to avoid all that.
It's a lot easier on you guys ordering from the UK. But
And Scott Beale had wrote it down. It already fallen off. The ReaperCon rooms go on January 10th.
We don't have an official
time?
time yet. Ron said that as it gets closer, we'll get on a more official time.
12:01 a.m.
Yeah,
No.
it's at the.
Don't throw out wrong times.
No. You just sit there at 12:01 until it
hit
actually
refresh.
goes live.
It's
we'll
at
try to
the-
get a more specific
Yeah,
time.
it's at the Embassy Suites in Denton, Denton Convention Center. So you should be able to.
And Ron said that the hotels go fast.
Yeah.
I don't know how fast, but I know they go fast.
See what Corsair said?
Corsair. I still haven't opened my paint pokey because it's autographed by Dave.
Let's see, Shav Hunter 86. Is there a physical Reaper Bones shop in the UK?
We have a warehouse.
We have
but
a
not
warehouse,
shop.
but not a store. It's just a shipping warehouse only. You can come here, and we have a store here.
I have a lot of plans for ReaperCon this year. I'm really excited. I have a lot of stuff that I'm going to be doing. As it gets closer, hopefully I can share more details with you. But
Yes, Twisted Dama. I thought Dave was John's apprentice for making paint poke tools.
I don't know who showed me originally how to make them. I can't remember. It was a long time ago.
Made them a long time ago.
Yeah, we only have one mold of it too.
Yeah.
So that's why it kind of takes so long.
It's passed on from caster to caster.
Yeah, I can only make 13 at a time.
Actually, Corsair, we kind of do that now every Thursday for Painting Platinum. That's our giveaway is Poke Tools.
Yeah.
And we typically, it's the unlock is at about 20 or 25 subs, and we give away 5 of them. So it's,
It is not hard to make a pokey. Speak for yourself, Planet Crossroads. These are hard to make. They're made with love. And
They're
time.
very special. They're very
Yeah,
special.
they take a long time.
They do. They take a lot of effort.
I see somebody asking, is there a place where I can find all the information on ReaperCon? Yes, I believe on our main website we have a ReaperCon tab at the top.
Should do,
Right now I believe it has all of the 2019 information on it, but as the 2020 information gets updated, it'll come through there.
But it's at the same hotel. It's going to be on Labor Day weekend, which I believe is September 3rd.
Through the 6th?
Yeah,
I think that's
so.
right.
So that's the starting point to do your investigation.
And January 10th is when they go on sale. As it gets closer, we'll start announcing actual times, so it'll help you guys. So you can start planning on when to buy them and things like that. We also have overflow hotels that are nearby, so if you can't get a hotel there, there'll be one nearby.
Lava, I don't think we do. We don't make any numbered base expanders, but I mean, do you think we'll ever have like different color bases in the future? Is that possible?
Or
That's
colored
possible.
bases?
I mean,
It is
yeah,
colored.
with
That's-
the colored bases.
Yeah,
sure,
Why not?
But-
That is something we could do.
So yeah,
potentially.
you could do it and then stack the minis on top of it. Sure.
Yeah. But as of currently, we do not sell multicolored bases or.
Yeah, they're all just the normal black PVC color.
Let's see, but I am in Canada, and apparently Customs is terrified of Reaper. They're terrified of us?
Oh,
We're
really?
a certified Canadian importer.
Yeah, we shipped it there
Or
all the time.
exporter, yeah. We've got our license, so I don't know.
Actually, you know what, Chris? I kind of like that idea. I'm gonna stew on that a little bit, and then we will see. We might do a lifetime thing where, like, I don't know, if you've given over 50 subs in the channel over the course of however long, you get a free Poke Tool, something like that.
Oh,
I don't know.
Making me make more.
Something. Yeah, no, it's fine, John. Say, hey, guys, type one in
John
chat.
loves making
Yes,
them.
type one in chat if you want John to make more Poke Tools.
Oh gosh.
One in chat. Or if you've got any of the Reaper emotes, put your favorite Reaper emote in there.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what?
Favorite
One of those two things. I
Reaper
wanted to see nothing but a flooded chat.
emotes. There's a lot.
Oh,
of
there it is. There it is. It's golden.
We get a lot of questions about our EU ReaperCon. I can only imagine how much that would cost. So I don't know.
The bringing
That's
in
not
the
for me to
artists
say.
would be, tough. I don't know.
Just shipping all the crates, shipping all the staff.
It is a conversation that does come up, but at the same time, right now we got our plates full with just doing ReaperCon here in the U.S.
Especially since it's getting so big. We're nowhere near like Adepticon or Gen Con or anything like that, but it's getting big compared to when it started. Like, I think the first ReaperCon had 57 people.
Yeah.
This past year had about, how much did we have? 1,500?
And there were some pictures. I was trying to find, we're making badges to be all official,
Oh, yeah.
time badges. And I was looking on one of our servers and found some old pictures from ReaperCon 1.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 18 years ago.
Yeah, it would be cool to see those. Did we have them?
They're on the server.
Maybe we'll show them next Friday.
Oh, send us to Europe. Please,
Yeah,
please,
Aaron.
please, please.
Yeah,
All of
exactly.
them. All you guys get to go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing. You have to make sure everybody has their passports.
You know, everyone wants to go to Europe because that sounds fun, but I'll be honest, all I'm thinking about is that 8-hour plane ride and how awful that is.
No, it's nothing.
It's nothing?
It's nothing.
If you say so, Dave.
Well, why don't you go to Australia and do 18 hours?
I don't know. You know what? I am okay with putting a giant red X over Australia and saying I'll never go.
The plane is so big that you never feel any of the turbulence or anything. I mean, it's just like just sitting there. And they got TVs. They keep
go
you
to sleep.
entertained.
I guess I would
go
just
to
sleep.
sleep.
How much space is there between seats? Is there more than there is?
There's a little bit more because in coach, but not much more. You know,
Okay.
but it is because you're there for so long. They have to accommodate a little bit more.
Yeah, well, that's a good question. Planar Crossroads. What
Thank you.
are you going to do about Brexit?
What are we gonna do?
Yeah, I know we still have the current plans of having the warehouse that's in our
Yes.
German.
Okay.
I don't know if there's any updates.
Yeah. They obviously they're going to do the bread exit. We need to wait and find out what the actual terms of the settlement are. And we've got the Germans lined up, but we don't know. When we find out the finished terms, because it really comes down to a math equation. That's all it means. And if the terms are not suitable, then we will have alternatives already set in place.
Rings Raccoon, you're scared of flying. So does that mean we're not going to see you during ReaperCon? I don't know where you live. I'm assuming it's up north because you have horses. But you could drive down. That'd be fun.
Let's see.
Somebody
Also,
said had a good question in there.
thank you, Mini Painting Studio. Yes, I do enjoy pooping on planes.
Oh, yeah.
That's perfect. buddy.
Any more info on the bases upgrade for the Pledge Manager? Ron mentioned it last night. To my knowledge, there should be some kind of base upgrade on there already, I think. I don't know how many bases we're doing. I don't know what sizes. I haven't gone to check.
6
but-
hours away from Denton. Yeah.
Oh, you're not that far. It's an easy drive.
What is
but-
that, like halfway through the state of Texas?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
there you go.
I do believe, back to the bread exit thing,
Oh,
there
yes,
is a
yes.
transition period that you just don't immediately leave.
Yeah, I think
There's
it's
going to
like a
be
couple
like
of years,
a number,
right?
yeah, a couple of years of transition so everybody has a good idea of what's going on. So,
Yeah. Afraid of
Afraid of
flying.
flying.
Try
Try
this. I
living in
live in
Greece.
Greece. Wow. Thanks for watching.
Northwest Arkansas.
Oh, wow. Not that far.
Yeah. You can drive down here.
Yeah. Have you ever been, obviously you've never been to ReaperCon, but Rings, it'd be cool if you came.
Yeah.
It's a blast. It's definitely my favorite part of the year. It's the only convention I go to because I have to work it, but I don't go to any other conventions, but it's my favorite.
Lives in Australia somewhere under the bit. Well, sorry, sibling. You guys are dealing with a very hot summer down there.
Lava Being, does Reaper have an official presence at any conventions during the year or
Yeah.
planned for 2020?
Yes.
I know Ed has a lot of information about that because he's the one who's kind of coordinating all the convention stuff.
Last time I talked with him, there was going to be Adepticon. There was going to be PAX up in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, is that PAX Unplugged?
I don't know.
Okay.
I know it's in Pennsylvania.
Okay, the Pennsylvania
Yeah.
PAX.
ReaperCon and
There might be one more. There might be, I don't know. But
yeah. But
Ed,
those
Ed will know those for sure.
but those are the two that I know for sure.
And maybe in January, I can ask him for a full list, and I can put it up on our Twitter.
Yeah.
And our Instagram and things like that, or
Yeah.
Facebook, or Reddit and everything. I'll pin it so we know where everybody can see where we're going. Have a booth at Dragon Con. We really can't do that, Leffen, because Dragon Con happens the same time
Same
Reaper
time,
Con.
yeah.
So we're going on at the same time. So it's a really popular weekend. Pennsylvania is PAX Unplugged. Origins, question mark, I'm not sure.
Oh, the other one is going to be Origins in Ohio.
Ohio.
Gamma,
Origins.
yeah. And then we'll do the Gamma Trade Show. And I believe we're supposed to do a couple of distributor shows as well.
What's the one in Reno? Is that
That's the Gamma Trade
That's
Show.
Gamma Trade Show? Okay.
Yeah.
I've never done any of those, so I have no idea. I am moving to Texas next year to be closer to Reaper. Welcome, Reaper. Here's my crack.
There you go.
All right. So, since I know we're answering all these great questions and stuff, but I have a raid lined up for us.
Oh, man, it's time to go already.
Really?
It is. It's actually after 4, guys.
Is this a real raid, or are you going to crash us into the
No,
wall?
I, unlike Collins, will not run us straight into the wall. No. Unlike Michael J. Collins. His middle name is definitely J.
Jay, is it?
Yeah, it stands for Jordan.
Just put you into the wall.
Just put you into the wall. Yep.
Nothing on the West Coast, Chris Hare said. I don't know. I have to talk to Ed. I have no idea about what
There's the
conventions-
Reno is the Gamma Trade Show.
Pennsylvania,
But yeah,
Texas.
I don't think there's anything on the West Coast.
I would say maybe TwitchCon, but that's not going to be like a full booth or anything
Yeah.
like that. Maybe just a few of us going. Everybody have a good weekend. If you go out and see the movies, have fun. Go spend time with your families. I know Christmas is coming up. We'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Still have all the shows planned. I don't think there's a show next Thursday. And I don't know about Train Tuesday because I think Ed is leaving. I could be wrong.
No, he is going to do Terrain Tuesday.
Okay.
Horror Monkey, yes, we are still considering and talking about doing Essen.
Essen.
But that's just in the talk phase right now. So,
Sounds
are
fantastic.
we ready to drive into a wall?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
we didn't do the match. Subs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
know what? You're right. We did not.
Thank
Thanks,
you, Taz.
Lanch.
Yeah.
Thanks, Taslan.
No, don't go anywhere. Don't leave yet. No Merry Christmas yet.
Yeah.
We have to give away the subs.
We're about to rain some Christmas.
Yeah. I can't wait to go watch The Witcher. So hope you guys all watch it. At least I'm hoping it does well. I mean, it already got picked up for season 2, so it has to be okay. But yeah, I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to not be sick. I don't get sick like at all.
Yeah.
Ever. So I get sick like once every 5 years. So
I know Ed and Ron are glad you're back.
they don't have to do the show. Yeah, that morning before I left, they were like, "Who's gonna do the show? Who's gonna do the show?"
We'll figure it out.
But
It's fine.
have good painting this weekend. I hope everybody has good painting.
And get on Reddit.
Yes, all
Twitter,
socials.
Yeah.
We're at Reaper Mini on Twitter. We're really easy to find. I'm working on getting us verified, so that will help us a lot.
Put your updates of your work in progress on Reddit.
Yeah, all that stuff.
And be sure and post on our Facebook. We have
Facebook
Reaper
page,
Miniatures.
or the fan page.
Yeah.
So if you go to the Reaper Facebook, go to the fan page. The
Oh,
fan
look.
page is where it
Reaper
all
Miniatures
happens.
just gifted.
Hey,
thanks,
thanks,
Reaper
Thanks,
Miniatures.
Reaper Miniatures, for that sub bomb. Yeah.
There's all your dreidels and your red-nosed reindeers and your Santas.
I like the one, Girl O. Thanks for the crying Santa that does Karen on the cat memes.
Oh yeah. Rings Raccoon. Oh wow, Raccoon has an emote, a raccoon emote.
Well, that's perfect.
Where'd you get that?
I think it's just part of the general emotes.
Oh, it might be. Yeah, you're right. Just general emotes that you can use.
Yeah, it's the Rack Attack. It's the one Collins loves. He uses it all the time.
Rack Attack.
All right, so
All
who
right.
are we rating?
Yeah, who are we
The
rating?
blank space, a wall.
Who is this? Is this Great Paladin? No, he hosted us at the beginning.
It is someone I don't think we've ever rated. He's painting some.
That's always a good
It's always a
sign.
good sign.
Yes, it is. It is. However, I made sure the guy was online first. But anyway, no, this is he's painting some warlords, or not warlords, some Warhammer stuff.
Okay. Go share the Reaper love, though.
Go
no matter
share
what.
the Reaper
Yeah.
love.
We don't care about what people are
Yeah,
painting.
we don't care what people are
paints they're
painting.
Well,
Just
speak for yourself.
love the hobby and everything else. No.
Yeah. We'll
All
see
right,
you guys next
guys.
week. I'm glad to be back. Remember, all socials. Come find us.
All socials.
Oh, I've seen this guy before.
Yes.
Key Lime Prime.
Key Lime
Key Lime
Prime.
Prime. It's great. I love all the word association. Anyway, you guys stay awesome, and we will see you Tuesday.
Yeah. See you later. Have a good
See you
weekend.
guys.
Pew, 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 pew.